Welcome everybody, this is it. This is the semi-finals for the whole season. All 50 games or so we've played. I think it's something in the 55 range has come down to this. Loser is eliminated. It's York North versus the Kings County Coyotes. And Coyotes versus Coyotes action. On the other side of things, there's going to be another semi-final between the Blizzards and the Thunders. So the winner of this will go on to face the winner of that game. Nolan Anderson in net. Day of Champions will be Saturday down in St. Stephen. All the top two teams of all the different age groups will be down there for the Day of Champions. Just taking home banner after banner after banner. Hopefully our Sussex U13 team will make there as well. Here come the North York or York North team. From here on out, I'm probably just going to refer to them as York. I'll refer to our boys as the Kings. Full rosters on both sides. Nobody missing. Beckett Clowater, who usually is number 16, will be wearing number 22 this evening. Again, with the playoff format, there is one timeout per team. In the event of a tie, it's going to go to a 10-minute overtime. I believe it's straight time unless there's a penalty, and then it's stop time. A few of our boys have been fighting a cold, but I think they're all over it today. Everybody's at school. Nice shot by Wesley. Chris Williams showed me a secret to make the internet work better. I'm hoping I'm having good internet numbers. When I did the speed tests, they were exponentially better than they were yesterday. So I'm hoping the stream's good. If not, we are recording. This might just be a radio broadcast. Rep Proctor takes it right off Nolan's cage just for something to do. So nobody likes warm up. See if he can do it twice. No, this time he keeps it low. Nolan decides to move out of the net. I think he's had enough. Down on this side, I've been super impressed with this Nathaniel goalie. Millet, I think it goes by. Again, the spelling's different, but it's a French name. He is fantastic. My understanding is they have a goalie coach that's worked with them all season. You could tell how good this goalie coach must be. Again, I've been very impressed with him. Every time we've faced him, he's been a monster. First year goalie, 2015 player. Nolan, he's been at it for a long time. I don't know any other goalie of his age group that would have seen the ice more or been in the ice or more in the net. Several of the boys coming off the barn burner tournament this past week over March break, coming out with the win. Buzzer is gone. Our referees for the evening are not recognized by me. I think that is Jasper as a linesman. I have an older linesman down there. Again, this is it. This is for everything. Loser is eliminated from the season. Winner goes on to the Day of Champions. 3 12-minute periods. Our last meeting with them ended well for us. It was a 5-0 hockey game. George Haynes was very noticeable up at the barn burner. He's centering this top line here with Seeley. Yeah, Seeley's usually a defenseman, I think he is. Parker Munn on this line as well. On the far side, it looks like number 6, Braden Morgan. We answer with the Talalochry line of Felix Travis and Cooper Gregg. Jasper Nelson with the puck. Jasper takes his time, puts it up the boards. Jack Tucker battling along the boards with Felix. Felix drops it back for Tal. Still a battle along the boards, several players there. Tal comes out to the middle with it. Tal loses in the feet of a player. Felix comes out with it though. Gets hit off his stick. Tal stick lifted. Over in the corner. Makes a move around somebody. Felix gets the puck. Here comes a York player. George Haynes into the middle for Morgan. Jasper Nelson. Jasper along the boards. Up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg leaves it for Tal. George right on him. Fires. Goalie with the save. Felix knocks down a much bigger man. Got 3-on-2. Put over for George Hawes. Nice job there by Quinn. Quinn with a chance. Nolan gloves it. 10:59 remaining of the first period. 0-0 hockey game. Face-off down in the Kings zone. Jersey Tucker out there. I believe he is Walker Hood. No name plate. Oh, no, it's Flo Waters, 22. Shot. Kind of a funny hop there by Wesley Hood. Back to the point. Brewer tried to shoot it in. Nate Adair puts it out to the middle. Shea Williams is going to go with it. He's got Sam Gilbert to his right. Shea Williams throws it out front for Nate Adair. Nate didn't really read it that well. Sam Gilbert came and took a nice shot. Nice save by the goalie. Nate Adair picks it up, keeps it in the zone. Broke it up by number 10, Brewer. Shea Williams throws it down into the far corner. Defense goes for a line change. Wesley Tabor pursuing. Wesley and Nate along the boards. I think that's where they call home along the boards there. Hopping puck up for Parker Munn. Good job by Rhett Proctor. Rhett still got it, but Munn's coming up behind him. Munn again, a very strong player. He really drives the offense in this hockey team. Jace O'Brien working his way along the boards. Comes back, goes to Jasper's playing on his wrong wing. Gonna be a little harder to pick the puck up off the boards there for Jasper. Backhand towards the net there by Jace O'Brien. York throws it into the middle. Parker Munn picks it up. Parker makes a move. Emmett Tabor knocks it off his stick. Good opportunity there by number 2 Hood. Walker Hood. Emmett is going to skate it out. Still got it. Leaving people in behind him. Landon Rankin unfortunately took a step offside there. 8:40 remaining of the first period. Scoreless hockey game. I'm hoping the feed's good. Again, I had decent numbers going into this. If not, I will be posting afterwards. Again, this is the semifinals of the entire season. Everything has come down to this. Winner goes on to the Day of Champions Saturday. Loser's season ends. Puck's down into the corner. Felix Travis, able to weave around a few guys, gets it up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper gains the center, drops it up for Shea Williams. Shea unfortunately had somebody right on him, gets it over Tal, pops out for Morgan. Carter Hayes the only one back. Tal pursuing. Number 10 coming to the middle, Brewer. George Haynes going into the corner, he got up against Tal, chips it in. George Haynes coming to the front. Good job by Carter Hayes to put it back behind the net. Goal. Shot by Parker Munn. I think it might have hit one of the wingers up there. It changed direction a little bit or something funny happened there at one point. York starts us off, gets on the board. It's a 1-0 hockey game for the York North Coyotes. 7 minutes 40 seconds left of the first period. Sam Gilbert, puck handles, loses it. Nate Adair tries to play it up forward for Wesley. Goes offside. 7:23 remaining of the first. 1-0 hockey game, York. Parker Munn. Parker gets it. York with it now. Wesley Hood. Sam Gilbert. Sam plays it up for West Tabor. Seeley gets it in. Jasper Nelson. Parker Munn right on him. Circles back. Again, Parker, big, strong player. Sam Gilbert leaves it there for Emmett Tabor. Emmett's got wheels. He's going one-on-one with Brewer. Brewer's able to keep him to the outside. West Tabor. Jasper Nelson with it. Plays way up for Emmett Tabor. Emmett gains the zone, shoots, hits Brewer. Emmett's got it again, backhands it towards the middle, gets out of there by a York player. Brett Proctor. Brett throws it up the boards. Emmett Tabor with it. Beckett Clowater challenging. Gets back down into the York zone. Emmett Tabor on it. Emmett keeps it in there. Landon Rankin pursues. York breaks out. They're offside. They throw it at the net anyway. Beckett Clowater. .551 remaining of the first period. 1-0 hockey game. York North Coyotes versus the Kings County Coyotes with the season on the line. Parker Munn up against Tal Lockery. Comes down into the far corner. Shea Williams chips it up along the boards. Cooper Gregg with it. Cooper puts it up for Tal. Tal leaves it for Felix. Felix leaves it for Tal. Comes back to Williams. Williams plays it back up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper just throws it in. York circling. One thing with York and the other Fredericton teams, they've been having a 3-team playoff to figure out who goes to provincials. Williams with a shot on net. So they've been playing a lot of hockey lately and high quality hockey. They played the last 2 days, I believe. They play us tonight. They have another game tomorrow just to see how that provincials thing is going. But as far as our regular season goes, this is it. This is the semifinal. Once again, Day of Champions Saturday. I don't have the times for that yet. Shot. Jasper just barely gets saved by the goalie. He's able to stick his toe out there and stop Jasper. Shoveled backhand there by Shea Williams back in deep. Cooper Gregg goes for a centering pass. Parker Munn. One thing about the York team, they only have 12 players. So you're going to see a lot of the same players a lot, but at the same time, it gives us a chance to have them wear down. On the other side of it, they're workhorses. Cal, backhand, saved by the goalie, eats it up. 4:12 remaining of the first period. 1-0 hockey game still for the York County Coyotes. Nate Adair on the draw. Nate with a goal yesterday. Brewer coming from the back end. Brewer still fighting his way through everybody. Got Hood there right on the doorstep. Tries to get a pass through. Does get to him. Isn't able to get the shot off though. Quinn with it now. Quinn moving quickly. Quinn circling. Trying to find some room. Good little poke there by Sam Gilbert. Comes from the wing. Berube up the boards for Wesley Tabor. Wesley brings it back into our zone. Berube's going to go up for Gilbert. He's got pressure coming on him from Quinn. Quinn gets it back. Clowater throws it out front. Wesley Tabor, he's able to get it out. Sam Gilbert picks it up. Wesley Tabor now has it. Defense change up for the Kings County. Sam giving lots of pressure. It's going to come around. Wesley Hood's going to be the first one there. Brett goes down hard. Puck comes out. Beckett Clowater. Beckett picks it up. Throws it down. Gets past Nate Adair for Wesley Hood. Wesley's just going to put it into the corner. Shea Williams goes to get it. He's getting pursued by Walker Hood. Landon Rankin chips it out to the middle. Picked up by Seeley. Seeley tries to play it into the middle. Shea Williams got it. Played it over for Jace O'Brien. Jace played it to Landon. Landon tried to go back to Jace, but was a little ahead of him. Again, it's a 1-goal game with 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining of the first. North York leading the charge here, 1-0. Parker Munn shoots, hits Rhett Proctor. Shea Williams with it. Shea's gonna wheel. Oh, nice little poke there by Jack Tucker. Comes right out front for Landon Rankin. Landon tries a backhand shot wide of the net. Good poke there by Emmett Tabor, but the York team still with it. Bo Ryan. Into the feet of Jace O'Brien. Plays it up for Emmett Tabor. Emmett Tabor in the zone. Kept to the outside by Quinn. Picked up by Beckett Clowater. Picked off by Emmett Tabor. Beckett Clowater still pursuing. Jasper Nelson hits the brakes. Goes the other way. Morgan coming in now. Morgan pursuing. Goes up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg's going to go way up for Felix. Wesley Hood picked that off though. Oh, sorry, it was Brewer. Nice pass over by Emmett over for Cooper Gregg. Felix Travis. Felix loses it. Cal comes out with it. Cal makes a move. Puck got a little ahead of Tal. Felix picks it out of the air. Felix pops out for York. Here comes Beckett Clowater. Beckett shot from way out. Nolan does the save. Doesn't quite know where it is. Carter's there for it though. Nice little play by Felix. Leaves it for Tal. Tal looked like he was trying to move it to Cooper there, but he had a player in the way. I think this is George Haynes. No, it's Jack Tucker. Parker Munn's out there. Down for Morgan. Morgan's got a little space. Puts it out for Parker Munn. Jasper makes a play, but it goes back to Munn. Nice little shot block there by Berube. And that's the end of one. York North with a 1-goal lead. Fast-paced hockey. It's been a little while since Kings County's been challenged. This is probably the longest we've played without the lead in a long time. Once again, I hope the feed's good. If not, I'll be putting up a good copy of the game afterwards. The stakes are high. Semi-final for the entire season. Day of Champions is what we call our league finals for all the different age groups. All the different age groups send the top 2 teams down to St. Stephen, who they bid on the game. Well, not on the game, but the whole day. So it'll be the whole day of giving out banners for every division down there. We're hoping to be there. Hopefully we can bring a banner back for season champions, the Sussex over to Hampton. Right now, York North with the lead. 1-0 hockey game. 24 minutes remaining. Nate Adair's line starting. Parker Munn is getting some space. Tries to get the shot, does. Nolan got there. Rube with it now. Stopped by Seeley. Puck pops out. Big pile up there right at the line. Oh, linesman catches the stick in the face. I think a penalty's coming up, potentially against Nate Adair. Wesley Tabor's the one taking it, actually. This will be the first power play of the game. It'll be for York North, and it'll be against the Kings County Coyotes. George Haynes out there. Parker Munn. Looks like Morgan, Brewer, and Quinn. For us, I see Emmett Tabor, Landon Rankin, Shea Williams, and Carter Hayes. We're going to let him shoot. Nolan with the save. Rebound right out front. Williams chips it up the boards. Stopped at the line there by Brewer. Sitting on it. Not a terrible way to waste the clock, but at the same time we are in our zone still. Good attempt to get it out. Does pop out of the zone. Gets thrown back in. Shea Williams should be the first one there. Again, he should just ice it. Goes right up the middle. Goes down the length. 1:26 remaining of the power play for the York team. Here comes Quinn. Quinn gets through everybody. Shot. Nolan goes down way too easy and ducks his head, but the puck goes over the net. Parker Munn loading up. Parker comes to the outside. Shea Williams is on him, is able to strip him of it. We got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Emmett Tabor with Landon Rankin. He pleases for Landon. Probably should have shot it. The two of them look for that pass quite a bit. It was kind of an awkward pacing for the pass. Great shorthanded opportunity by the boys though. Penalty coming up. That will negate the power play. Nolan with the save. Penalty coming up against York North. Trying to see who it is. It's Brewer, number 10. Wyatt Brewer going to the box. 34 seconds. We'll have a 4-on-4 hockey game here until Wesley Tabor's penalty's up. And then we will have a minute 26 power play for the Kings County Coyotes. Seeley going for wide patterns here. Talis peels the puck off him. Wesley Hood. Wesley gains the zone. Nolan plays it into the corner. West Tabor's out of the box. Wesley goes straight to the box. I hope they have somebody ready to go. We're gonna, okay. Power play, Kings County Coyotes for 1 minute, 15 seconds. Jasper Nelson weaves right through the middle. Backhand, nice save by the goalie. He moves so well in that net. Nice attempt by Jasper. Again, he's very smooth. Comes over for Rhett. Rhett's got a bomb. Would have been a high stick. It was tipped by Cooper Gregg. Never gets called for a high stick though. Felix Travis. Tal. Jasper just kind of pokes it in there. Tal has it now. 41 seconds remaining of our power play. Cooper Gregg with it. Cooper looking for options. Turns it, shoots it on net. Good attempt. Popped out front. Shea Williams. Shea shot into traffic. Hits Clowater in the foot. Clowater's hurt. He's going off. Clowater didn't like that. Comes over for Shea Williams. Shea, another shot. Number 8, Jack Tucker got a stick on it. Tries to get it out. Shea Williams with it. 14 seconds remaining of our power play. Shea pinching. Tries to put it down low. We don't have anybody back now. Shea still there. Backhand wide. Cooper Gregg. Oh! Saw a gap, made an attempt, goalie got over quickly. We are full strength, guy coming out of the box, he's offside though. He does have it, has a chance. Tal Lockery came back, got it, played it into the corner. Wesley Hood plays it back, Tal picks it up. I think Wesley Hood's gonna be the first guy here. Wesley gets it, Shea Williams with it. Shea. We got a 3-on-1 forming. Over for Tal. Tal shot. Goalie stands up to it. Hits him right in the dangler. Parker Munn now a chance the other way. Berube the only one back. Gets past Berube. Dangles. Nolan. Save. We're even strength. 7 minutes, 19 seconds remaining of the second period. 1-0 hockey game. York North. We're back to even strength. Again, semifinals for the league championship. Face off in the Kings County zone. Parker Munn on the draw. It's been a great hockey game so far. Back to Brewer, tipped. Berube. Berube up for Gilbert. Parker Munn pursuing. Parker gets a stick on it, does come out. Sam Gilbert still with it. Sam Gilbert still pursuing. Comes back. Carter Hayes loses his feet for a moment. Parker Munn tried to play it. Brewer. He's got Wesley. Comes up for Walker Hood. Carter Hayes. Carter setting up. Throws it into the corner where Parker Munn was waiting for it. Made a dare there though. He's able to get it up. Not out. Walker Hood with it for a moment. Berube. Berube takes a shot from way out. Is wide. Good job by Wesley. He's in there against the whole team. Seems to be a position he's in quite often. Parker Munn. Again, he's been out there for a while. Parker makes some moves, he finds a space, makes another move. Emmett Tabor now going the other way when most of that line should be pretty tired for the York team. Emmett, nice, oh, made a pass attempt for Jasper, but unfortunately it went into the goalie. Wesley's attempting to take another penalty. Again, we need the lead here, so we gotta not be foolish. They definitely instigated it, but we don't need Wesley going in there and taking a penalty afterwards. Don't think anything's being called out of that. Emmett Tabor's line out there with Landon Rankin and Jace O'Brien on the back end. We have Rhett Proctor and Jasper Nelson. Clowater, Morgan, and George Haynes out there. George has been a center a few other times. They must just kind of rotate their forwards. Morgan throws it towards the middle. Jace O'Brien laid it out there to try to interrupt the pass. They do still have possession in our zone. Morgan. Rhett Proctor with it. Rhett plays it up. Jace O'Brien leaves it for Emmett Tabor. Emmett just throws it past Tucker. Tucker gives him a little bit of a nudge, and he's going to take a penalty for it. A really light penalty coming up against Jack Tucker. I would say it was a hockey play. I don't agree with it. It's to our advantage, so I won't complain too much, but if I was their team, I could see some frustration there. 5:21 remaining in the second period. Power play coming up for the Kings County Coyotes down in the York North zone. Again, season on the line. Emmett. Shot. Hits Emmett in the foot. Oh, wow! It hit Emmett in the foot! And Emmett, it almost looked like it was going to hurt him. Rhett Proctor with the shot. Again, hit Emmett in the foot and then kept going. It hit Emmett like the top of the foot. Took a funny bounce. And that's how we're going to tie the game. A penalty that shouldn't have been, and a fluke goal from Emmett's foot. Full strength. Good break there for the Kings County Coyotes. Oh. Felix gets tied up into Cooper Gregg. Tucker does a good job stopping Tal there. Here comes Asher Seeley. Poke in there by Barube. Barube loses his stick. Cooper Gregg tries to play it over for Felix. Parker Munn. Again, I always think he's going to wear down, but he doesn't often. This is George Haynes, very good hockey player. Nice pass over for Morgan. Morgan doesn't get the shot off. Nolan wasn't too quick getting over. It's a 1-1 hockey game with 4 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the second period. Season semifinal. It's going to come out. Plays it up. Picked up by Jack Tucker. Not really finding each other out there. Tal Lockery. Tal up for Felix. Asher Seeley picks it up. Asher Seeley regrouping. Asher plays it back. Here comes Seeley. Saw an opportunity. He's going to go with it. Shea Williams giving him some pressure. Funny bounce coming out. Comes out front. Sam Gilbert. Again, Sam's improvement has been shot. Glove save. Chance by Felix. And turnaround shot by Gilbert. Shea Williams trying to find some options. Goes over Tal Lockery. Tal fires it. Stopped by Quinn. Quinn turns. Fires it up the boards. Goes to George Haynes. Haynes throws it in and goes for a line change. Picked up by Carter Hayes. Plays up for Sam Gilbert. Comes back to the point for Brewer. Brewer tries to throw it in. Doesn't get anything on it. Pinches in though. Takes the puck from Tal Lockery. Puck pops off of him. Goes back for Tal up to Felix Travis. Felix Travis gained the zone, but he's all by himself. Still has the puck though. Gets a goal! Wow, what a play by Felix! He was in there all by himself. His whole line went for a line change. It was knocked off his stick, but Felix always finds it again. Felix comes out with it. Probably the nicest goal Felix had all year. That was a beauty. And the Kings County Coyotes take the lead. 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the second period. A play 100% by Felix Travis. Deserves his own assist on that one. Bouncing puck. Looked like we were going to take a high sticking, but nobody actually touched it. Thrown in by Nate Adair. One thing I'll say for this York team, they've been very fast. Pretty good sized players, and they I find their speed has been impressive. Comes out. Rhett Proctor picks it up. Puck's still kind of there. Good job by Rhett to stick with that. Emmett Tabor. It's going to come back to the point for Rhett Proctor. Rhett just chips it up the boards, hits Quinn. Down into the corner, Brewer. Brewer up to Nate Adair. Nate Adair leads for Landon Rankin. Landon Rankin plays it back for Rhett. Rhett just moves it forward. Quinn with it. Picked off by Landon Rankin. Emmett Tabor. Back to Landon Rankin. Moves it back for Emmett. Loose puck. Chase O'Brien puts it back behind the net. Brewer leads it for number 20, Carson Paisley. Landon Rankin. Landon kind of by himself. Gets past the defense. Or by Beckett Clowar. Nice attempt at play out front for Chase O'Brien from Landon Rankin. One thing about this line, they try to move the puck a lot. Nice job by Rhett Proctor to keep it in. Puts it into the goalie. Goalie's going to hang on to it. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the second period. A 1-goal hockey game, 2-1 overall. 2-1 for the Kings County Coyotes. Parker Munn out there with Walker Hood. Tal Lockery drops it back for Shea Williams. Shea thought he's going to the other defense, just throws it in towards Cooper Gregg. Cooper is pretty tied up though, goes back for Berube. Berube's going to throw into traffic. Goalie takes the save. Last minute of play of the second period. 2-1 hockey game. Kings County. Comes out Parker Munn with an opportunity here. He's got Shea Williams to get around though. Shea Williams puts it off into the corner. Parker finds it again down the corner. Goes way around the far side. Come out for Jack Tucker potentially. Cooper Gregg plays it along the boards. 30 seconds kicking down here. Hard off the backboards. Played into the middle. Good job by Shea Williams over for Berube. Berube over for Tal. Tal almost breaks through. I got a comment too how much players like Berube and everybody else have come along. No hesitation at all to give him the puck in a pretty scary situation there, and he never makes mistakes. Oh, definite hit. Seeley with the body check, questioning whether or not it was a penalty, but it's clearly a penalty. I'll give them the benefit when they deserve it. I didn't think that other penalty was a penalty. I thought that Seeley one was a clear body contact for a no-hitting league. Seeley, pretty darn good hockey player. He's been a Hounds player up in Fredericton for years and years. I believe he's a Red Hound now. They've brought together the Red Wings team and the Hounds team. So we're going into the third period. We have a 1-goal lead. We'll start the third period with a power play. Again, it's a 1-goal game here. Anything could happen. It's been a very intense game. The whole season on the line once again. We've played about 55 games, I think. This is what it all comes down to. Winner goes on to Saturday for the Day of Champions. It's all built up to this. We'll face the winners of the Blizzard and the Thunder. I'd say early on in the season, I'd say the Blizzards were the favorite. Lately, the Thunder have been coming on very strong. They play a good team game. That game could go either way, I'd say. Puck's dropped, third period's underway. Rhett Proctor moves it over for Carter Hayes. Carter Hayes up for West Tabor. West Tabor loses footing. It's going to come back for Rhett. Rhett's just going to play it. No, it throws it towards the net. Sam Gilbert in there working hard. Sam Gilbert's so hungry to get on the videos that I find he plays really hard these days. I keep dangling that carrot of a video for him. Oh, he pops it out for George Haynes. Good job by Nate Adair though to break up the play. Nate Adair still on him. Goes through the feet of Gilbert, but gets out of our zone. Again, this is a power play for the Kings County Coyotes for the next 1 minute and 15 seconds. We haven't really had a chance to set anything up. I find Nate Adair's line gets out here quite often for the shot by Wesley Tabor, save. For the power plays, I think they'd be an excellent penalty kill line. They often find themselves up against the boards. Here comes Jasper, gets tripped and draws a penalty. That one's a little weaker than the first one for sure. We'll have a 5-on-3 for 50 seconds. The puck was there, Jasper tripped on it. He legitimately tripped on it. I don't think there was much intent to swing his stick out there and trip him. Emmett Tabor's line out here. Again, it's a 1-goal hockey game. Season on the line. Down for Jace O'Brien, plays it back for Jasper, who drew this penalty. Shot through traffic, eaten up by the goalie. Jason saying he'd like Jasper to move the puck in that situation. 43 seconds remaining of the 5-on-3. Emmett Tabor. Beckett gets kicked off the draw. It's tied up. Again, it's 5-on-3. We should be the ones with the puck. 3 guys looking. Jack Tucker gets it. Oh, okay. Shea did hold the line. Come on, boys. 5-on-3. 5-on-3. Down deep. Parker Munn. Again, that kid has to wear out. He's on the ice a lot. Comes back. Shea Williams. Shea loses it. Here's an opportunity on a 5-on-3 to go the other way. Fortunately, Jasper Nelson's back. Nolan makes the save, but we shouldn't be giving up a 2-on-1 on a 5-on-3. Plays up for Emmett Tabor. With the whole season on the line, it might be time to think about a power play line, especially in a 1-goal hockey game. You'd think you'd want to have Tal Lockery on the ice for that. Nolan plays it for Jasper. The 5-on-3 is over. We have a power play for the next 46 seconds. Most of this power play hasn't really been all that well put together. Here comes Tal Lockery finally on the ice. He missed the entirety of the first power play, all of the 5-on-3, but he's out here for the last 30 seconds of this one. Jasper Nelson. Jasper, the puck gets a little ahead of him. Comes back for Tal, who's covering for Jasper. Jasper over for Shea Williams. Shea can't get the shot off. Pokes it in. Felix out for Cooper Gregg. 6 seconds remaining of the power play. Shot. Shea Williams misses the net. And the power play is over. Quinn's joining the play. 5-on-5 hockey. Berube's in position. Berube plays over for Williams. Williams up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper Gregg goes to the middle. Just throws it towards the middle. Tal Lockery gets a piece of it. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining of the hockey game. 2-1 hockey game. Season semi-final. Good pressure there by number 17. Oh no, that's not 17, I'm sorry. Number 12, Wesley Hood, picked off by Seeley. Seeley is just out of the box. Throws it out for Berube. Berube tries to play over for Gregg. Gregg gets a stick on it. Parker Munn, everywhere, all the time. One thing about being on the ice all the time, he also very much is a 200-foot hockey player. He's back-checking a lot as well. He's out there for a lot of that penalty kill. 5-on-3 penalty kill. He definitely has a gas tank. Jack Tucker. One thing about being on the ice, you might be able to play okay, but I don't think you can play to your max potential. Berube. Berube up for Wesley. Wesley is able to get it out of the zone. York regroups. Carter Hayes trying to find some options. He's got quite a bit. Goes up for a Wesley Tabor. Misses him. Brewer just throws it in again. Rhett Proctor. Puck pops out. Rhett Proctor throws it towards the middle. Unfortunately, it's going to go to the other team. Again, if it's a tie going into overtime, we'll have a 10-minute overtime. Shot. Nolan just eats it up. Nolan again plays a pretty low-key, safe game. It's 2-1 hockey game. 6:45 remaining of the hockey game. Third period. Lead for Kings County over York North. York with the puck shot. Nolan gets it. Number 12, Wesley Hood on the drop against Emmett Tabor. Comes over to the point. George Haynes with it. Landon Rankin comes in, picks it up. Landon, backhand off the boards. Left there. Morgan looking around. Becca Clowater moves it up for George Haynes. Nice little drive by there by Emmett. Good. Oh, I really thought Jace got back on side there. Offside by Kings County Coyotes. 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Emmett Tabor, Jace O'Brien, Landon Rankin on the front. For the other side, we have Becca Clowater, Morgan, and George Haynes. George Haynes, again, a 2015 hockey player, an excellent one at that. What's my sponsor again? Haynes Plumbing. Saved by the goalie. Haynes Plumbing in the York region. We'll go with Sussex Tire in our region. Call Corey Proctor for all your tire needs. Shot off the boards. Shea Williams. Into Parker Munn. Parker plays it off the foot of Tal. Tal had a little hop there. It doesn't look like he's selling it, but I think it hurt. A little bit of an elbow shot there by Wesley Hood. Again, I hate to throw a 10-year-old under the bus, but he did do the dirtiest play I think I've seen all year up against Sam Gilbert a few games ago. Puck pops out. Tal Octree up against Parker Munn. Again, they've been teammates several times in the past. Oh, goalie's having a little bit of equipment problems. Just checking one of his pads here. Again, he's been excellent. I think he's going to go places. He's done very well. Quite a few excellent goalies up in the Ferriton area with Canavan and Cash Sink. There's many others. Here's a shot. Tal just squished down there by Quinn, I believe it was. It's either Quinn or Morgan, but I think Morgan's quite a bit bigger. Parker Munn, again, game on his stick here. It's a one-goal hockey game. Good job by Shea Williams. He's a hard defenseman to get by. I'd say one of the steadiest defensemen you're going to find. We've played with excellent defensemen from all over the Maritimes with players like Josh Reeves and Evan Howley. Shea Williams certainly amongst that mix. Shot. Nolan takes the save, looks the wrong direction. Good attempt here by, I think it was Walker Hood. Excellent play. Nolan's got his pad down. He made a couple whacks against it. Play till the whistle goes. 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Is a 2-1 hockey game. Back to the point. Goes between the two. Sam Gilbert's pursuing. Seeley. Shot. Goal. Beckett Clowater ties the hockey game with 3:56 remaining of the game. And we have a tie hockey game. You could almost feel it coming. They've been in our zone a lot more here for the last little bit. New life here for the York County. We can't let the momentum swing. Emmett Tabor out there ready for the draw. He's up against Beckett, who just scored the goal. Jack Quinn driving to the outside. Jasper Nelson with it. Jasper Nelson, he is the game breaker. When you need a big play, you send out Jasper Nelson. Puck bounces out. Play up for Jace O'Brien, kind of plays it on the line there. Walker Hood plays it down deep. Again, if it remains tied, we will have an overtime. Jace O'Brien. Play it up for George Haynes. Comes over for Parker Munn. Shea Williams on him. Shot into the glove of Nolan Anderson. Don't really know why he's swinging his glove at that. It's a little higher than the net. 2-2 hockey game. Face off down in the Kings County zone. George Haynes on the draw. He's got Parker Munn to his left, Morgan to his right. Cal Lockery out there with Cooper Gregg and Felix Travis. Stopped at the line by Jack Tucker. Bouncing puck, gets down deep. George Haynes going to pressure Carter. Shot, Nolan save, loose puck. Cal gets it up to Felix. Felix tries to get it out, isn't able to. Held in. George Haynes. George shoots, shot wide. Cal Lockery with it. Cal tries to go out with it, hits Parker Munn. Again, Parker's played this entire hockey game. Thrown in by Berube. 2 minutes, 7 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Plays up the boards. Morgan. Good job by Carter, ties him up. Cal picks it up, doesn't get much on it though. Morgan, he's gonna look for Haynes. Good job by Berube. Berube still able to get it back to the point. Shot, loose puck, bouncing puck. Nolan eats it up. Morgan right there on the doorstep. Again, 2-2 hockey game, semi-final for the league championship. Winner goes on to the Day of Champions Saturday morning. Beckett Clowater out there up against Nate Adair. It's into the feet of Shea, not quite sure where it is, able to get it out. Nate plays it back for Rhett Proctor. Rhett, everybody keeps hitting everybody in the feet. You gotta move the puck a lot better. Again, we're down to 1 minute, 22 seconds of this hockey game. This is a must win. Essentially, the season's over for the others. In our unique situation, we do have provincials in a couple weeks, but that's just because of our season record. This is for the league championship. Shea Williams. We look like we're going a little bit half speed here. Lose the puck. It's going to come out. We're in the final minute of play here. Plays over for Shea Williams. We can't get anything going. We could use a timeout. Plays over for Williams. 34 seconds remaining. Plays up, and O'Brien goes down. It's going to be an icing. Face-off down in our zone. 28 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Face-off in the Kings County zone. Game on the line here. Tie hockey game. Again, in the event of a tie, there will be 10 minutes straight time overtime. Puck's dropped. Not able to get it out. Parker Munn almost had it, but did pop out there with a little poke check. Parker, he's got lots of time left. He's got to get past Shea Williams though. Shea takes him to the outside, goes for a hard angle shot. Landon Rankin with it. Landon plays it into the middle, kept in. 6 seconds left of the game. Not a lot of time to get anything done here. That's it. We will end regular time with a 2-2 score. There will be an overtime. We could use a quick little talking to by the team. It's time to break our mold. We've not used a power play line. We have not sent out our top players once this year. Now, if there was ever a time to do it, it's the time to do it. This is the league championships semi-final. The next goal wins. I think it only makes sense at this time to send our top goal scorers, top defenders, try to put away this game fast. Two-two hockey game. We're going into overtime. My understanding is it's 10 minutes straight time. In the event of a penalty, it will go to stop time. Sudden death. It's been a very good hockey game, fast-paced. I hope the stream's been good. I know yesterday nobody could see it. Again, Chris Williams gave me the little secret of how to get a much better stream going. If it is working well, I wish Chris gave me that secret a little earlier in the season, but regardless, better late than never. My butterflies are going in my stomach. I can only imagine how the kids feel. Nolan and Nat. We've had ups and downs with these guys. We've had a tournament final here against them where they beat us in the shootout. 4-on-4 overtime. I believe it to be straight time. Tal Lockery is out there. Tal, Felix, Shea Williams, Jasper Nelson for us. Parker Munn, George Haynes, Seeley, Jack Tucker. We can't let them behind us. It's going to take one mistake in this game. Play up for George Haynes. George is out to the outside. Shea Williams with it. Shea over for Tal Lockery. Tal doesn't quite possess it. Parker Munn's going to circle back. One thing, we're going to go for a lot faster line changes than they are. So we're going to see a lot more Parker than we are Tal. Nolan decides to cover it. Oh, sorry, I stopped the clock. Our clocks aren't aligned anymore. I'm going to be off by a couple seconds. Emmett Tabor, Landon Rankin, Brett Proctor, and Carter Hayes out there. They changed their lines as well. Bo Ryan, Quinn, Beckett Clowater and Brewer are out there. Comes back for Ryan. Ryan shot, hits Emmett in the shoulder. Rep Proctor comes out with it. Plays way up. Plays over for Rep Proctor. Brett over for Landon Rankin. Plays back for Emmett. Emmett shot. Goalie's got it, but he's not quite sure where he's got it. Excellent chance by the boys. Again, my clock is not aligned with the game clock. So just beware, they're about 2 seconds ahead of me. Tal Lockery back out there. Chase O'Brien to his right, Jasper Nelson and Shea Williams. Shea, not much time to operate there. He had Walker Hood right on him. O'Brien down deep. O'Brien trying to possess it. He's losing it. Again, one thing with Chase, he doesn't get a lot of credit for being as young as he is. He's only a couple days away from being a 2015 player. Walker Hood. Jasper's got it. He's automatically thinking going over to Shea. We have Shea, Tal, Jasper, Jace O'Brien out there. Again, this is the semi-final for the league. Puck pops out. Tal Lockery, onside. Jasper Nelson going back to get it. 6:40 remaining of the overtime period. It will be an icing by the York team. Line changes, Emmett Tabor, Landon Rankin, Carter Hayes, and Rep Proctor back out. One player I would like to see us use, I know we're probably limiting our bench to a degree here, is Sam Gilbert. I've had a lot of faith in him. He's been working really hard. Emmett Tabor. Bit of a hit there, no call by Brewer. Trickling puck. Quinn with it. Quinn gets through Rhett. Shot wide. I'm not sure if it goes to a shootout after this or what, if it did remain tied. It would be interesting to try to get rid of the demons of the last shootout. Every shootout we've had, every single shooter we've used has taken the exact same play of try to draw the goalie to the right side and then put it over the pad. We've had 7 different shootout shooters and 2 different shootouts, and everybody's done the exact same thing. Emmett Tabor with it. York with it, and a scary opportunity here. Morgan out to the left side. Nobody really paying attention to him, but Shea Williams now with the puck. Shea Williams gets free. Shea shoots. Saved by the goalie. Shea has been very successful at that shot. Plays up for Morgan. He's all alone. Circles back. He's got Parker Munn with him now. Goes for a shot through traffic. Puck's loose for Munn. Munn takes a second to get it. Williams is on him. It's going to come back for Jack Tucker. Jack throws it towards the front. Hits Tal in the front of the shin. Tal gets knocked over. Nolan with the save. Comes out to the other team. Comes out to the other team again. Tricks it out of the air. Not quite high stick. Comes out for Morgan right on the doorstep. Nice job by Shea Williams. Way up for Felix Travis. Just a little too far. And it's going to go for an icing. Good attempt by Shea Williams. 3:46 ticking down in the overtime period. Semifinals. Winner goes on to the Day of Champions. Season on the line for both these Coyotes teams. Parker Munn still out there. Carter Hayes. Carter going through a lot of traffic. Hit Parker Munn's stick, won't be an icing. Again, Parker does not seem to run out of gas. Quinn. Jeez, I thought George Haynes was offside there. Jeez, he's really playing with the line. Jasper Nelson with it. Again, if I had to send one player out in a situation where we have to win, it is Jasper Nelson. There's big moment players, and our biggest moment player would be Jasper. Emmett Tabor gets picked off. Parker Munn tries to get through the crowd. Brett Proctor's going to be the first one there. Brett doesn't give up a lot of size to many people in this league. He's given up size to Parker Munn. Brett is a strong kid though. Goes home, works out. Well, he wakes up at 5 in the morning and works out every 5 in the morning. Nice play over Felix Travis. Felix waits. Felix still with it. We're less than 2 minutes left of this overtime. Play up for George Haynes. George loses it with stick handling. Shea Williams gets it. Shea gets to the outside. Whole team's there on him. He isn't able to get the shot off. Beckett Clowater with it now. Comes out for Felix. Felix just hits the brakes. Still has possession. That second goal by Felix was incredible. Gets the puck on net. Good save by the goalie. 1 minute, 19 seconds remaining of the game. Brett Proctor bringing it in. Brett's going to wind her up. Shot high. Brett Proctor going off. Jasper coming in. Tal Lockery back in. Stretched out save by the goalie here. Millette. Again, incredible goalie. Shot. No one with the save. 47 seconds on the clock. Tal pretty slow getting over here. Gas tank might be getting low here in this overtime. One thing with the Fredericton kids, they're used to 15-minute periods. We're only used to 12-minute periods. Shea gets brought down. It will be a penalty. Clock is going to stop at 29 seconds. We're going to get to go with the man advantage here for half a minute. Game on the line, 2-2 hockey game, semifinals of the season. Number 5 in the box, Heath Quinn. Timeout is called. You get one timeout. This is it. Again, I don't know what happens after this. I would assume it's a shootout. That was off down here. Again, Nathaniel Millette deserves huge props. All I've done is give him glowing reports every time we've played this team, but I've been very impressed with him over and over again. He had a good stretch out save there a minute ago, saving the game for his team. We have excellent shooters if it came to a shootout, but we all try to do this exact same move over and over again. If they're going to try to do that same thing against them again, I'd almost go with different shooters. But that's getting a little ahead of ourselves. We have 30 seconds left of this hockey game yet. At the Barn Burner about 4 days ago, Parker Munn's team went to a shootout against Nolan. Nolan was able to get him that time. Got him with a poke check. Comes back for Shea Williams. Parker Munn right on him, gets it down for Felix. Felix turns, shot, Goal! And that's it. We win the semifinals. Comes over to Jasper Nelson. Jasper Nelson with the win. Kings County Coyotes go on to the Day of Champions Saturday. And what's been an extremely successful season, this team of Hampton and Sussex have put together a heck of a squad and a heck of a win list. A well-earned championship attempt here at the Day of Champions on Saturday. It's been a long season. The boys have worked extremely hard. Good fighting chance out of there for York North. A heck of a hockey game out of them. Kings County Coyotes pull it out. Power play was the thing that won this game for them. Kind of an ugly penalty early was one that gave us one off of Emma Tabor's foot. Excellent, excellent hockey game. Stressful one. And that's it for us. Good luck to the team down there in St. Stephen for the Day of Champions. I don't think Nolan will be joining them. We'll see how everybody can do. I'll be down there to record. Till next time.